Shalom, shalom, shalom. Causing and praises and honor and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, HALAHYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and all praises and honor and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and of course, you know, I want to say other apostles, great millstone, teach you well. And right now we're about to read, Lord willing, I'm about to get into 2nd Ezra 13. No, because again, when Yahushua comes, that's when all these armies, the battle armor God won, that's when all of it's gonna happen. No, all gonna happen simultaneously. So when missiles come down, that's when Yahushua gotta come. When Yahushua gotta come, he gotta destroy this place. No, it ain't gonna take years upon years. No, for it all to happen, and we're just waiting around and all that, and he's gonna get together. No, nigga. No. We gotta have a ceremony, the crowning ceremony in the kingdom of heaven. Well, not in the kingdom of heaven. We gotta have a crowning ceremony above the firmament. That or that. We gotta come back down and destroy the nations and enslave the nations. That we're gonna happen. It's not gonna be some two-part episode that takes place in between years. No, man. 2nd Ezra 13, verse 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea that moved all the waves thereof. No? And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with 1,000 in heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him. No, so that's Yahushua coming from the heavens. No? The first and second verse. No? And the seas are the seas in the sky. No? For you to understand, the waters got divided from the waters. Right? The heavens and the earth. No? So really the sky above us is really just water. So Yahushua coming from the waters. Coming from the sky. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all day burned that heard his voice, like if the earth faileth, with feeleth the fire. So they gotta get completely burned. Dried up. These are nations' armies. Now this is what happens when Yahushua returns. When he comes in. This is not happening. The second time over. The Lord not destroying the nations twice. In a row. They gotta get destroyed once. Then they gotta come back in. Then they come back in. So what do you think Yahushua is doing when he comes in? Do you think he's just coming for the rescue of the elect? After that, he comes to rescue the elect, then he just waits around? No. Then he waits around a little bit, then he destroys the nations as they reconcile their groups together. Not the nukes fall. Even the nukes fall, it don't make sense, man. If nukes fall, all these armies, all these nations, they ain't gonna fight, man. They're gonna be too toxic. The whole world gonna be covered in smoke. You gotta understand. You gotta think about it realistically. You gotta think about it realistically, man. Reading on. And after this I beheld, and lo, they were gathered together a multitude of men, outnumbered, from the four winds of the heaven, to subdue the man that came out of the sea. See, they came together to subdue the man. Well, they're already gathered together. At the valley of Jehoshaphat. In the valley of Jehoshaphat, that's where all the armies are going to be. So really, they're gathered together to fight against him. Because Yahushua got to pop up, out of nowhere and stomp their ass. Curb stomp their ass. Because all the armies got to be there. They got to see the chariots, see the men of Yahawah, Yahushua, the angels, the elect. They got to see all that. When they see all that, they're going to be in fear. They got to try a little bit. They got to try anyway. But they got to get destroyed as well. It got to be a crazy ass scenario, man. They got to be nukes flying. People getting shot up and destroyed. They got to see the chariot. No, the gigantic chariot of Yahawashi. People gotta lose their mind. This is why scripture says here in the book of Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. So nation gotta be in complete disarray, bro. No, they ain't gotta know what the hell's going on. Men's heart failing them for fear, and from looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Now it could be on live news, live broadcast news. The Lord gotta show his power across the four corners of the earth. It could be satellite footage, what's going on, camera footage rolling, and people on the TV screen gotta see the Yahawashi chariot. You gotta see the elect getting beamed up. You gotta see, the elect man also coming down and destroying the nations. And they shall see the Son of Man come in a cloud with power and great glory. When these things come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So look up, man. Man. This is all gonna happen. Nearly at the same time, around the same time span. Cause when Yahawashi coming, it ain't gotta take a long time for him to rule. No, he ain't taking that long. No, he ain't gotta take 1,000 years, 2 years, 5 years. We gotta be sitting there up in the chariot. No, we gotta be sitting up there in the chariot for like 3 years, just waiting around and shit. Then the heathen nation gotta come up with a game plan to take on your Yahawashi because you're sitting there in the sky. Nah, nigga, that ain't gonna happen. No, that's not gonna happen. When Yahawashi comes, he's exterminating the nations right there and right then. We finish up the ceremony, crown ceremony, the elect men. Yahawah, Yahawashi gotta get their elect too. All of us. If we be at that number, low one, they gotta get that part of the destruction. Now that we finish up our ceremony, the second Passover, Babylon the Great, hey, we all getting that. Oh, we're all getting that part, man. Verse 6. And beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain, and flew up upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereunto the hill was graven, and I could not. So he couldn't see the end of the chariot. Now to this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together such as doom were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. He had been told, command, like, oh God, take that down, take that thing down. Nobody commanded on that when they see the chariot, because they could be losing their shit, man. Esau ain't gonna be thinking rationally during that time. When you see Yahawashi, Esau ain't gonna be thinking rationally. That's the last thing I'm like. He gotta lose his cool. No. So out of fear, they're gonna be trying to attack and try to take it down, but it's not gonna work. When they see the chariots blowing them up and all that, they're gonna be scared, bro. But yet they gotta try to fight. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held a sword, nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest. That's talking about the laser beams of chariots, shooting out lasers, blowing their ass up. And they were all mixed together. The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and a great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of a innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived but only dust and smell of smoke. While I saw this, I was afraid. Now I'm reading on as afterwards, saw I the same man come down from the mountain and called unto him another peaceable multitude. Now this is talking about the elect getting beamed up. Now as he saw the vision of them getting destroyed, he saw a vision of the elect. And there came, hold on. And there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad, some were sorry, and Shalakia made mistakes. Someone, when it says some were sorry, they're talking about the Edomites and the heathen being in chains, and some of them were bound, and others some brought of them that were offered. No, and others some brought of them that were offered. No, then was I sick through great fear, and I awaked and said, no, so he saw, no, the heathen being bound up in chains, the elect, no, being joyful and happy, no, and also some of the, because again, not all the Israelites are going to get destroyed, no, and when Yahawashi comes, not all the Israelites are going to get destroyed, no, some Israelites in other nations as well, they got to be brought, no, back, they got to be brought back to the Heavenly Father, no, after, no, through the elect, no. After the nations are destroyed and all that, we gotta gather the remnant of Israel, sort them out, gotta take out the rebels, don't believe, then we gotta bring in those who do believe, Let me get scripture to show you that, because that's, how you say, that's gotta happen after the destruction, when the elect get the glorified body, then the Israelites in other nations beside Babylon the Great, like in South America, Europe, where the case may be, Africa. Then we gotta go to them. Then we gotta bring them in. Bring them into the fold if they're the elect. If they have that number. If they're not, they gotta get destroyed. Anyway, Isaiah 65 and not Isaiah 65, Isaiah 66 and 19. I'm gonna start with 19. I will set a sign among them. Now send those that escaped of them unto the nations, to Tarshish, Bol, and Mud, to draw the bow, to Tubal and Javan, to the isles afar off, that they have not heard of my fame, there I see my glory, and they shall declare my glory among the Gentiles. That's what we're doing right now through the internet. But reading on, and they shall bring all your brethren for an offering unto Yahawah out of all nations, upon horses and chariots and litters, and upon mules and upon swift beasts, to my holy mountain Jerusalem, save Yahawah, that the children of Israel bring an offering and clean vessel to the house of Yahawah. And again, that's talking about when after Yahawashi comes, other nations, because even other nations, in trains and planes, I didn't see the power of the Lord. We gotta be telling them, bring these people back to the homeland. Bring these people back to Israel. We made them in chariots, trains, because how the Apostle Har went into this. Those are the modern day mules, and chariots. Well, modern mules, swift beasts, the planes, the trains, and all that. Gotta be bringing them back to the homeland. We gotta tell the nation to do that. And ourselves, we also gotta be bringing them back too. So basically, the main point is we're gonna be bringing back, the Israelites and these other nations are gonna be brought back to the land of Israel. Some of them who are rebels, according to Ezekiel, was it 33? Was Ezekiel 33? Oh, let me get that. Ezekiel 33, or was it 32? No, because some of them are going to be rebels, so we got to get rid of them. Bear with me for a second while I find this one. Yeah, this one here. No. One one I can find it anyway. Well, I'm thinking about, oh, wait. Ezekiel 28. Ezekiel 28 and, was Ezekiel 28? Damn. Hold up. Let me look it up. Rebels. Oh, Ezekiel 20 and 38. No. And I'll purge out from among you the rebels. No. And them that transgress against me. Let me read in context. Ezekiel 20 and 37. And I'll cause you to pass under the rod, and I'll bring you into the bond of the covenant, which is a new covenant, which is going to happen in the kingdom. And I'll purge out from among you the rebels, and the rebels are going to be those, no, those Israelite foreigners who are wicked. No, we got to purge them out. And them that transgress against me. No, this is going to happen in the second wilderness. No, that's reading right here, verse 35. Now I'll bring you to the wilderness of the people, and there I will plead with you face to face. So that be the second wilderness. No, like as a plea. Well, I'm out of read. Like as a plea with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt. So I'll plead with you, say if Yahawah power. So we're gonna sort out the rebels and the elect. It's not gonna take that long either. It's not gonna take 40 years. It's gonna take like a couple minutes. No, or an hour or so. No, because we're already gonna know. Be honest, we're already gonna know. We're already gonna know who is the elect and who isn't. So it ain't gonna take that long. Because some Israelite groups like WFI, I know, because I used to preach something like that. No. That the second wilderness, you gotta have wicked Israelites after we get beamed up. No, some of the elect are gonna be wicked, which makes no sense. No, some of the elect are gonna be wicked, and it makes no sense, man. It don't make sense. They're saying that some of the elect are gonna get beamed up, and then they're gonna get brought to the second wilderness, and then some of them are gonna get killed and all that. It don't make sense. It don't. Now that's what the WFI teach. I know that because I used to teach that same thing. Now from them. I got the same memo from them. No, Shalakia for that. No. Reading on. Now I'll cause you to pass under the rod, and I'll bring you to the bond of covenant. No. And when being passed under the rod is like, how you say, being counted. Like sheep count the sheep. Well, shepherds count the sheep. I'm calling them to pass under the rod. You look into the word for pass under the rod, like you look it up yourself. Like you look at the word for pass under the rod, they go to all the definitions and all that. One of the definitions, one of the definitions means to count like sheep. Put it simply. No, you look that up yourself. Like you just look up pass under the rod in the blue letter, click on the word. Go down to all the definitions. You'll find it. You look hard enough. Reading on Ezekiel 20:38. Now I'll purge out from among you the rebels, and them that transgress against me, I'll bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel. And ye shall know that I am Yahawah. So they're gonna get purged, they're gonna get deleted. Where they may be. In that life, they're not gonna enter into the land of Israel. But in the next life, they most certainly will. Why? Because there is no hell. But that's the main point of the video. When Yahawashi comes, you gotta make war with the nation. You gotta rule over the nations. In one and done deal. Not multiple times. Not gonna do twice. Not gonna nigga. One done deal. Revelation 19 and 15. Now of his mouth, talking about Yahawashi, goes a sharp sword is when he returns. That with it he shall smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. And he treads the winepress of the fierceness of the wrath of the almighty power. So the Lord got to do it in one time, destroy the nations in one time. This is the time we're waiting for. The Lord on the other side, we're going to praise and glorification to YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and Shalom.